welcome back, and if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. Anyway, today's topic, I'm going to talk about coming to the end of the year and the pressure that we all feel when we're coming to that end of the year. Yes, we all know that pressure, the pressure where you have to reevaluate yourself, you have to reflect, on the year and think about all the goals you set to achieve at the beginning of the year, and now you've got to face the music and see if you've actually done enough work to achieve those goals. Yes, it's that time of the year. We all feel it, trust me. We all feel it. We all start the year, saying, oh, I'm going to eat better, I'm going to exercise more, I'm going to start a business, I'm going to look for a better job, I'm going to ask for a pay rise, I'm going to work on myself mentally, physically, and all this. And then it comes to the end of the year and you have to that's when you really start to think, have I actually achieved those goals? Anyway, I'm making this video to let you know, don't be too hard on yourself if you haven't managed to achieve those goals. And if you have achieved those goals, bravo, well done to you. Yes, a really well done, a big well done to you if you've managed to achieve all your goals this year. Because it does take loads of effort to achieve our goals. We all know it can be quite difficult, but yeah, well done to you. However, if you haven't managed to achieve your goals this year that you set out at the beginning of the year, and don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself down. I'm just making this video to let someone know, someone that might be thinking, just to let you know that it's not the end of the world. It's just end of 2018. It's just coming to the end of 2018 and not coming to the end of the world. And by the grace of God, it will not be the end of your own life. So trust me, there's still time to continue working on your goals. Also, come on, we still have like what, 6-7 weeks left to end of 2018. So there's still time to achieve things. There's still time to make a turnaround for yourself in your life. So don't give up. This is not the time to give up, because this is the time where people tend to sort of like just give up, and they're like, oh, I'll just start again in January. But do not give up. Let's not give up. This is the time to keep working on the stuff that we set out, we planned out before. We still need to work on it. There's plenty of time to achieve things before the end of 2018, and even if you don't achieve them by the end of 2018, you've got 2019. And guess what, 1st of January is just another day. I keep telling people, don't look at it like, oh, a new year, oh my gosh, I've got to start everything new, fresh. No, it's just another day to carry out your work, carry out the plan. So don't put yourself down and don't give up is the message for today. Don't put pressure on yourself and do not give up. And of course, you've got to be realistic with yourself. Have you put in some work? We have to reflect on ourselves as well. In as much as we want to pat ourselves on the back and encourage ourselves, at the same time we need to face the music and think to ourselves, have we actually put in enough effort to actually achieve those goals? Have we tried? Do we try enough to achieve the goals? These are the things we also have to face, and you shouldn't let that even if you haven't been putting in enough work as you think you should have, you haven't been putting enough effort, that's fine. Now that at least you've acknowledged that, which is good. That's the big step. So this is the time we just need to put in the work that we didn't put in before to achieve our goals. It's that simple. No, it's not that simple. Easier said than done, isn't it? Anyway, when I'm saying all this as well, I'm not saying it to you guys, I'm saying it to myself as well, because we all have that goal that we're scared of just going for it because we think it's too big. We need to start encouraging each other to actually chase our dreams, and then also not just, you know, sugarcoating things for people and saying, oh yeah, don't worry. We also need to face the music and say, am I actually putting in the work? Simple as that. Don't put pressure on yourself. There's still time to achieve your goals. Don't give up. Okay. Yes. And another thing is, I'm just going to talk about depression, because this is also the time that people tend to feel a bit more down because they're thinking, oh, I haven't achieved much. And we see, and with social media these days, you always see people's highlights and you try to compare yourself. Even sometimes when you try not to, you some way somehow you slip into that, comparing your life to other people's highlights, and you put yourself down. And I just want to encourage someone out there that don't do that to yourself. If you're following someone on social media and every time you open up their post and all it does to you is discourage you or you feel some type of way, you need to click that unfollow button. There's so many people that are doing good and then still spreading that positive vibe. Those are the people that you need to follow. Don't follow people to be, you know, be looking at their fine pictures and, you know, the fine life that we all choose to post. Like, how many people actually post their bad days? Most people don't, including myself. I don't go on, you know, posting. I don't even come on here and make videos on the days I'm not in the mood. So that's just the way human beings, most of us are. There's some people that actually do come on when they're not 100 and they'll tell you it's not, today's not the one. But some of us tend to keep that to ourselves. So we need to remember that everybody's got a bad day. It's just a bad day, not a bad life, okay? And that too shall pass. Yes. And another thing is, if you have friends or family going through a difficult time, please be patient with them, because not everybody going through depression wants to speak to someone straight away. Sometimes you actually want to speak to someone, but it's just, it can be quite difficult to just come out to people. And some people deal with depression best by just having that alone time to reflect on things, and they're able to pull themselves out of the state that they're in. So I'm just trying to say that sometimes you have friends and family that are going through something, and you really want to be there so bad for them, and you just want them to know that yes, I'm available when you want to talk. You want them to spill out whatever they're going through, which is lovely. However, we need to also remember that some people just need that alone time, and we should try not to be selfish when it comes to helping people. Like, if they're not ready to talk and they you know that they're fine but they're just not ready to talk, we should be able to give them that space to pull themselves out of it, and when they're ready to talk, they will come to you. So let's just be mindful of that, because with all these memes on, oh, if someone doesn't call you, then it means they don't care about you, and everyone's got their phone on them 24/7, blah blah blah. So if you're calling someone and they don't pick up, all these memes is just not really encouraging people that tend to want to deal with things themselves. Sometimes I go on social media, liking posts and everything, but you could call me and I don't pick up because I'm not in that right state of mind to talk at that moment. And I just want people to bear that in mind when it comes to dealing with, you know, maybe their loved ones or friends when it comes to depression. Anyway guys, yes, well, we look forward to 2019, and hopefully we'll be part of the people saying Happy New Year by God's grace, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.